Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Miguel Lerma.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on the team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
In there for a strike, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Nino Brito. And it's fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Brito is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense. And as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Struck him out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Into the box now, Murray Aquavito. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Tigers.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightness.
Into the box, Ryan Talbot. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A ball hit softly on the line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Angels are out in front, 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Kevin Frederick. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now to the plate, Jeff Navarro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Come on, big guy, you strike out.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
The plate now, Adrian Nunez. Fouled off. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, here is Rafael Valenzuela to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And now pitch on the way.
Nope,
no
that's
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. Here now the 2-2. good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Next to hit is Charles Walt. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. First pitch on the way.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Digging in next, Miguel Lerma struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Ball one.
Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Angels 2 and the Tigers nothing.
He's out.
And now Nino Brito. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Nobody out now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Murray Aquavito. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
At the plate now, Brian Calvin.
That's
A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel hacks.
Fouled away.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail things here 2-0.
The first baseman. Here we go, guys. Good.
Now the first pitch. Kevin Frederick is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked you didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, Jeff Navarro as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set up for another strikeout here to count to 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
One down.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Torres is there, and the side is retired. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Angels 2, and the Tigers nothing. Stepping in once again is Rafael Valenzuela. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
0-1 the count. Game finishes 2-0. Divisions. Home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. It's game 2 of the ALDS. For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 17. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 17.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
From the stretch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center.
Driving hard, driving hard. He's scoring, he's scoring.
Is on his way home. And the runner will score from second.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the score.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 17. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the... Ready now for L.A., number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Next, here is Blake Schutzler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss right free. The throw. And it's far too late to steal second with ease. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. And now for the Angels, Daniel Torres. Running in scoring position with Sudan. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of... Next up, number 17, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and oh my! Hit him with the hind and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the blowout continues. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far? Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 17. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here. Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just took it foul.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No error.
That wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Now this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No, no, no love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica. Next to dig in, number 17. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
Number 17.
From the stretch. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
All right, stand up, stand up.
The relay. The tag, and he is out at second. So now to the plate, number 17. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels lead one. Is number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-0. Kicking off the top of the ninth is number 17, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Final check the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. The first was a big...
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future.
Nighttime baseball on tap. Rich Quinones will do his best on the mound to keep. Into the box, Miguel Lerma. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers,
Here's the pitch.
the second baseman, Miguel
Fouled
Lerma.
off.
Hey, we got no out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Nino Brito comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. At the knees and called strike three. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And the winner of this series will move on to face Kansas City, who's already won their first-round matchup. Murray Aquavito is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brian Calvert. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kevin Frederick. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Floyd gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adrian Nunez, and they could use a spark from him here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Next for the Tigers, Rafael Valenzuela. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing a little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next up for Detroit, Charles Wall. And he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Now it'll be Miguel Lerma, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next up is Nino Brito. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So next to bat will be Murray Aquavito, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brian Calvin leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now to the plate, Kevin Frederick, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Good heater to strike him out there. He looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Jeff Navarro stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-2, here it comes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Adrian Nunez. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Rafael Valenzuela will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Shoots with a range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready now is Charles Wall. He'll stare down, without a doubt, one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Miguel Lerma. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got it pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Into the box now, Murray Aquavito. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Howlett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1. Up. Swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty D, that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. First pitch on its way. Jeff is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable.
Now batting.
Good set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adrian Nunez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Our final line score tonight.
Just one last ride. Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself found, but just before I turn out the lights, tonight I feel stopping for nothing.
Just off the Willie Casto gets the ball for. And now the designated hitter for the Yankees, number 17. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Go on, go to, come on, go, home.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on 3rd had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Next to stand in is Blake Schutzler, and the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Scooped up. And the throw throws the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Guys, let's take a look at the defense right here. Super quick on the exchange.
Your attention, please.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 17, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Skied into straightaway right.
He's going.
Lee gets under it and makes the catch to end the... Striding in is number 17, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot down the line in right, and it's now 6-3. and a triple to this point in the game. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Bounce to first. He's got it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Take the base.
Treated to a wild one here, weren't we? Gotta love a game when you score 13 runs and it doesn't end up in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry.